Well, I always knew he wasn't going to be the main character because I wanted to put Hamnet centre stage and also his mother. Because actually, for most of the action of the novel, Shakespeare wasn't actually there. He was in London. You know, we know that there are documents and playbills to prove that he was working in London, as quite a lot of men did, you know, from Warwickshire. So I knew that I wanted to bring Hamnet centre stage. That was always the engine for me behind the book. But in terms of his name, you know, his name, I found that I couldn't write a sentence of fiction with the name William Shakespeare in it without getting really distracted. You know, I couldn't write William Shakespeare walked up the path and knocked on the door. I felt like an Egypt. So I thought I was going to have to take it, you know, and also, you know, for me, the book is largely about names. It's very concerned with names, our connection with them and how they can become disconnected from us, you know, like Anne and Agnes and Hamnet, which is so very similar to Hamlet. And also, you know, names, I think in Elizabethan times were very unstable. Spelling was unstable. You know, Shakespeare in the 6 examples of his signature spelt it differently every single time, sometimes with an A, sometimes without, sometimes with an X. You know, so it is a kind of confusing concept, I think, in those days. So I just thought I would take his name away because, like you say, it's a supernova of a name. It carries too much weight, too much significance. It's distracting for the writer, me, and any reader, I suspect. So I wanted readers, I think, to see him as a human being, as a person, rather than this literary behemoth.